Today we're going to look at a very important topic, ABO blood grouping. Alright? This system of blood grouping was discovered by Antibodies. Okay, where blood is grouped into different groups based on what we have on the surface of red blood cells. Alright? And those we possess on the surface of red blood cells are called the antigens. Alright? If you look at different blood, the blood group here, this is the blood group. The blood group into group 1, group 2, group 3, and 4. And this group 1 is blood group A, group 2 is blood group B, and group 3 is blood group A, B, group 4 is blood group O. Okay? And this blood group here is based on what we have on the surface of the red blood cells, right? And that we have on the surface of red blood cell is the antigen. Alright? Antigen here is one of the proteins we have on the surface of the red blood cells. The blood that possesses antigen A belong to blood group A. Blood that possesses antigen B belong to blood group B. Then the blood that possesses both antigen A and antigen B on the surface of the red cells belong to blood group A, B. Then those blood without any antigen, no antigen A, no antigen B, they belong to blood group 0 because there is no antigen. Okay? So what determines the blood group is the antigen we have on the surface of the red cells. Okay? So according to Antibodies, we must not have similar antigen and antibody in the same blood. They are not compatible. The antigen will react with the antibody, and such is known as agglutination or blood clumping. Alright? The blood are going to clump because the antibody will start to see the antigen as a threat and they will react with one another. Okay? And what is this antibody all about? Antibody is another type of protein found in the blood plasma. Alright? Remember, the antigen is found in the surface of the red blood cells. Alright? It's found on the surface of the red blood cells. Then the antibody is found in the blood plasma. Okay? And during blood transfusion, the antibody reacts with its similar antigen. Okay? So here we are going to look at the antibody of each of this blood group here. According to Antibodies, blood group A should not have antibody A. They cannot stay. Alright? Because the antigen A here will react with the antibody. Alright? So every blood group will not have similar antigen with that of the antibody. Blood group A here have antibody B. Blood group B here have antibody A. Blood group AB, we have antigen A and B. There is no antibody. Alright? Blood group O has antibody A and antibody B in their blood plasma. Now, let's look at the blood transfusion to know where it's possible and where it's not possible. Alright? And obeying this rule that no antigen of similar antibody should remain in the same blood. If here is the donor, here is the recipient, as we have on the whiteboard, we are going to consider the antigen of the donor and the antibody of the recipient. This is what that will prove if the blood can go or whether the blood cannot. Alright? So the donor with blood group A is trying to donate blood to the recipient that belongs to blood group A. So let's look at reason why it's possible or not. Blood group A here have antigen A. We are considering the antigen of the donor and the antibody of the recipient. If they are the same, the blood cannot go. But if they are different, the blood can go. Alright? So the donor that have blood group A have antigen A. The recipient of the blood group A have antibody B. The antigen A and the antibody B are not the same, so the blood can go. Okay, now for the second donor here that have blood group B, alright, the recipient is still the blood group A. Can the blood go? No, because the donor of blood group B have antigen B, and then the recipient have antibody B. B and B are the same, so the blood cannot go. Okay, then the donor with blood group AB donating blood to A is not possible, alright, because the antibody here is A, the antibody here is B, and here we have B, alright. Because of that, the blood cannot go. Okay, then blood group O here, O have no antigen, alright. So if the blood is coming inside, the antibody will stay to fight the antigen, but there's no antigen to react. For that reason, the blood can go. Okay, now let's look at the second group here, the second recipient, blood group B, receiving blood from blood group A. Is it possible? No, because the blood group A here, the donor, has antigen A, then while the blood group B have antibody A and A are the same, the blood cannot go. Okay, then the second donor here, blood group B, have antigen B. Then while the recipient is antibody A and B are not the same, and the blood can go. Transfusion is possible. Now, blood group AB transferring blood to recipient with blood group B, is it possible? No, because the AB donor here has antigen A, which is going to react with antibody A, so the blood here cannot go. Alright? While the blood group O, there is no antigen to react against the antibody A here, so the blood here can go. Then let's look at this, the third recipient with the blood group AB, receiving blood from A. Can A give this guy blood? Yes, it's possible, because there is no antibody here to fight against. So if antigen A is coming inside, there is no antibody to react, the blood can go here. B is coming, there is no antibody, the blood can go here. Alright? AB giving blood to blood group AB is very possible. Okay, because we have both antigen A and B, but there is no antibody here to fight against, so the blood can still come inside. Do you understand? Without any clumping. Alright, then the donor with blood group O, there is no antigen, there is no antibody, the blood can still go. Do you understand? Now, the last recipient with blood group O receive blood from A. Is it possible? No, it's not possible, because antigen A of the donor will react with the A antibody of the recipient of blood group O here. This and this will react, the blood cannot go. Alright? The donor with blood group B that possess antigen B on the surface of the red cell, the B will react with the B on the antibody of the blood group O. The blood can still not go again. Okay? Now, can AB give O blood? No, because antigen A and B will react with the antibody A and B here. That's why the blood cannot go again. Alright? Now let's look at O against O. It's possible, because there is no antigen. Alright? Even if we have millions of antibody here, there is no antigen here to react against. So here the blood can go. Alright? In summary, we are going to react, we are going to understand that O here cannot receive blood from any group except O. Alright? O cannot receive from anybody except O. If you look at AB, AB can receive from anybody. AB can receive from anybody. Alright? Then B can receive blood from B and O. A can receive from A and O. Alright? Now, on this side now, look at the donor side. A can only give blood to A and AB. B can only give blood to B and AB. Alright? While AB cannot give to anybody except AB. Then O can give to everybody, alright? But cannot receive from anybody except O. Alright? So on this note now, blood group Blood group O here is a universal donor because it gives blood to any group. While blood group AB is a universal recipient because it receives from anybody. Okay, so this is where we are going to stop for today. If you have any question, please you can ask on the comment section. Alright, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless you.